Welcome to Venus Stitchers. I'm Katie.
And I'm Robin.
And it is September 14th, 2024. This is our 7th FlossTube.
We're excited to be back.
We are in a new location.
Yes.
At my house today.
Yes.
This is our first time at my house, so.
We are excited to share a lot of things that we've been working on over the past, I don't know, how long has it been? It's been about a month.
Maybe a month, yeah.
Maybe around a month, 3 to 4 weeks. So
we are in the fall zone. I got my beautiful pillow that Mom made behind me to decorate. It says welcome autumn. Yeah,
so we're excited for all the fall feels to be out. And we have something different today.
We are switching things up. It's a little earlier in the morning, so we are having some coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Instead of our typical wine. So cheers.
Cheers. We've been into our coffee lately.
I got these mugs at Target like last year. Look how freaking cute they are.
They are adorable.
And they say, this one says spooky vibes inside.
And mine says, hey boo.
So just so cute, so seasonal. And
dare we say, I know it's top secret, but we received our sip and stitch this morning.
We did.
And we saw the mug. We saw
the,
I guess they call it a vessel.
The drinking vessel.
And oh my gosh.
Obsessed.
It's not one of these. It's not,
I allowed Alex to use it for his coffee today.
Yes,
so,
he's using it.
Because we can't share. We're
not allowed to share yet. But let me
so.
tell you, you're going to love the sip and stitch. And the patterns are beautiful. The drinking vessel is beautiful.
The extras are beautiful.
It's a great box. So if you got it, you're lucky.
Yes. And
so back to our coffee.
Yeah, as Mom said, we've been very into our coffee lately. We both invested in coffee grinders. I actually got one for the shower. And then Mom got one.
So when she got hers, and she kept talking up about the coffee grinder. So I'm like, I need to get one of these coffee grinders because I had been using Quilting for a while and it just didn't seem to be hitting the spot any longer.
And that's the same for me. I was also using Quilting. So we're drinking some Starbucks breakfast blend. I also drink Pike's Place, but I've discovered that I think this is better. And then to sweeten it up a little bit.
And for the fall.
Make it extra special, some Chobani pumpkin spice creamer. Highly, highly recommend.
Good stuff.
Any Chobani creamer, but the pumpkin spice is great for
really good for this time of year. And she was saying there's a one for Christmas that's coming up too.
Yeah, I think it's like a peppermint one. So
I'm actually on the hunt now for a new coffee maker because I had an older coffee maker. I got the grinder. My coffee maker though has been leaking a little bit, and I feel like I just need to get rid of that one, and then I'll be all in on the new coffee. So and it's not only us, like we have our whole family involved in coffee. Everybody's buying
Everybody's on a coffee kick right now.
My sisters are all buying grinders, and everybody is wanted to up their coffee game. So I think it's that time of year.
That time of year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go do some, Target, Kohl's, Costco.
Do some shopping after this.
Get Mom a new coffee maker.
Looking for a new coffee maker and ready to go for fall.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our update.
So we are excited. I think we're gonna start with our FFOs, fully finished objects. We're gonna start with our FFOs, fully finished objects. And I'll start, you've seen these before. The Well Hello There, I've been working on, or I did work on last year, so they're all finished. And I'm just having a blast this year getting them out. And I wanted to share, because I haven't shared, I think I've shared up to September. So I have the September hanging up at home now, but I did the October. And like I said, as the year went on,
she got more and more
creative, more fancy. So this is the October one. It's like a little witch. I found this finishing piece at Dollar Tree, not Dollar General, but Dollar Tree. And then, it has you get the buttons. It was like an extra finishing piece, but you have to have the buttons, I feel like.
You have to have the buttons.
I mean, it just adds to the whole thing, but, so you can hang this. It has a little hanger at the top. It's like a little witch, but that is, I mean, how cute. I just, like I said, as it went on, I just kept, finding new things that I could do with it. And this is what all of them look like on the back. I think I may have showed that before, but, so that is the September one right here. And the October one down here, I guess, is the one that I showed. So 2 more to do. I'll show you those next to another time. But love this pattern. They're all in this little booklet from Hands On Design.
Okay, and now I think we both have a finish for this one.
Okay.
This is my only finish.
We shared these before, and these are the 12 monthly minis.
The 12 monthly minis.
Which we love, the 12 monthly. They are a great
They're
just
so
quick
fun.
little stitch, and
They're beautiful.
They all turn out cute.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing them on 28 count.
I'm doing mine on light taupe, 28 count light taupe.
Yeah, and that's what mine is too. Yeah, because light taupe was the fabric, but we both went with the 28 count.
Yes. And so here's mine. This is August. Of course, I'm a little month behind, but I finally got one finish done. I did it at Mom's house last time I was there. I used her nice sewing machine. Used some palm that she got from Lady Dot, right?
Yeah.
And I did change out some of the floss on this. That's why it's a little bit lighter than I think some other people's. And here's the back. A little honeycomb and the blue and the browns. Cute. So cute. Love.
And then I did this would be September, right? There's the September one. How cute. Has all the fall colors in there. It has the pins, the little acorn pins.
Yeah, I haven't invested in the pin pack yet.
She's thinking about it.
I'm really thinking about it.
And then here's my back. I did some leaf fabric on the back, a little piece of felt, pins and buttons, but
really cute.
I'm getting ready to start my October one, and the October one is, I don't know if there's a picture of it here, but it's down here. It's the little like pumpkin. How cute. I can't wait to do that one. So I'll be starting that one soon.
Let me see it. Oh yeah, and little bats, really cute. This is my book. So
really cute. We love the monthly minis. And then, do you have any other finish?
That's all I have.
The only other thing I have, which I had shared also before, was my home sign. I don't have the whole sign with me, but that's what it looks like. And then you get the wreath swaps. And mine for the month of September is the little scarecrow. I think I had this as a whip maybe last time, but it's fully finished. Has the magnets on the back, so you just, on the center of the home sign, you just, switch those out. And there they are. And again, I'll be starting the October one. I think they're like witches or something, but how cute. I mean, look at the little leaves. They're just kind of fun to, and this is just on 14 count black Ada, so I'll do those.
Too crazy.
No.
Nice.
Fun.
Love it.
Fun project.
Okay, and I think that's all for our FFOs. All right, so I don't think Mom has any finishes. I have one finish to share.
And it's a good one.
One exciting finish. I don't have the pattern, but
I have the pattern.
It is the Gather Pumpkins. So I finished all 3 of these stitches. Here's the Gather Pumpkins. You want to hold that? Yeah. This is like the quilt one with the little crows. And finally the barn. I mean, they are gorgeous.
In person, they are
so cute together. So I have all the finishing pieces for this. Well, before I do that,
I'll show it up close a little
bit. This is Gather Pumpkins from Hands On Design. And I did this on 16 count platinum for these. So yeah, these are 16
And there
count.
looks like are there some specialty stitches on there?
There's some specialty stitches. There are lots of back stitching. All 3 of them have these like branches with the leaves. So there's back stitching on there. And then there's also, I think they're called like a Smyrna cross. So I had to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so definitely some specialty stitching. Lots of back stitching, but she
also has that Gathering
Wildflowers. That's the other one that I have.
Are those the only 2 right now?
She has another one out. I can't
Wildflowers. I can't remember.
I'm not sure, but yeah, this is like a series. So I have the Gather Wildflowers because I thought that one could probably be left up all year, but this is a great seasonal piece here.
Let's see if I had it in one of my bags.
And then I also have the Perpetual Paddles. So these are from Chantel's 141. I just spray painted these black, so they're ready to go for the final finishing. You can see. I see it better with Mom.
Yeah, look how nice that is.
Versus my black. And I got the rounds to finish it on. I didn't realize the finishing is a little involved. You have to do lacing.
Which is a new thing she hasn't done.
New thing I haven't done yet. So, and I also need to get some batting. So I have a few things I need to get, but they will be finished hopefully for our next FlossTube. I'm doing that this week. That's my plan. So yeah, a really exciting finish.
So hopefully next time she'll share that.
These were so fun. I really loved these, and great seasonal piece. So
yeah, they turned out so cute. It didn't seem like it took you very long to do those either.
No, it did not take me long. They're pretty small. They're involved, but they're small.
And it'll be cute where she's gonna put them up to switch them out You just switch them out right on those paddles and really
Cute.
nice.
That's all it finishes.
All right, now we are ready to do our whips, works in progress. So I think we each have one. I have mine in my cute little fall Lori Holt bag that I love, these bags. And it is from, who does these? Robin Pickens. They are the seasonal couriers, and she has one for each season, of course. I think they're all out now. But this is Blackbird's Autumn. So that's the pattern. The patterns are beautiful in color patterns, so really nice. I am doing mine on 28 count potato. No, 25 count. I'm sorry, 25 count potato.
It is such nice fabric.
It's like a heavier fabric.
It's really soft. I don't know. It's a nice fabric.
So I still have, if you can see on the pattern, like the top part here, like all this, and I'm just finishing down here at the bottom on this. But for me, this is, you know, a higher count than I've been used to. I've done a lot of 14, 16, 18. So I decided to move it up to 25, and I've not had any trouble with it. I do use my magnifying glass and of course my readers, and but it's not really been difficult. I've been able to stitch
cruising on that one.
I've been able to stitch in hand, but I'm really anxious to get it done because I'm ready to move on to some Halloween. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But the other, I don't know if I shared this last time. I did pick up Seasonal Courier Cardinals Winter. I went to my local quilt shop, and they started getting a few cross stitch patterns in, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, there's my, so this will be the next one that I'll be doing at some point.
I have to say that's getting me a little excited for winter when I see
it does. When you see those winter patterns, oh my gosh, look how cute that is.
I do love a winter pattern.
So cute. So that is my current whip, work in progress.
Okay, now my whip is one of my favorites, which we're going to be talking about later, so this will show up again later, but Salem Stitchery. Look at that. I love it. So this I'm actually doing on 32 count. This is my first 32 count Vintage Country Mocha, and I just started this the other day. You can see I have stitchery done with the little spider in the middle, and then you have to back stitch these words: silks, linen, what are the rest? Silks, linen, there's a few words you have to back stitch. So I was getting tired of doing that, so I stopped and I started on the star. But yeah, that's all I just started it like 2 days ago.
And
so
she's saying like she's sort
I'm doing, not having any problems on the 32 count. I've been using my hoop, which the fabric does kind of slip through my hoop. I just have like a kind of, I don't know, one that you gave me.
Yeah, it was like one of my original hoops, and I'm like, try this. And so I think I told her like get one of those merch hoops.
I think I'm gonna invest in a merch hoop because especially doing these bigger
counts. If you're doing
counts,
a 32 count like that, it's nice to have it.
So yeah, it's so cute. I'm really excited.
The fabric's really nice.
The fabric's nice. I'm really excited to keep going on it, and I'm just using DMC thread. She calls for Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works, but I just have the DMC. But you know, still looking
really
good.
Nice. Really nice.
Yes.
Love it.
Love it.
All right, we're going to talk briefly about my quilting projects that I've been working on. The one thing I know Katie talked about before was the pillows that I made for her shower. So we have one back here that we'll show.
This is the September one.
September, and it says Welcome Autumn.
It's so cute.
I mean, and then if you
see,
look,
this is like a, it's like a little banner,
like a little burlap, and then I had to use my embroidery machine, and you would embroider it onto this, and then, you know, cut them down, and the owl. I wanted to show you the back because, show you how the back, if you've never seen these, there's like a pocket. Where's the pocket? Right here. And so this pillow can just slide right out of this pocket. You know, you pick your fabric that you want for back there. This is all done like on my sewing machine embroidery part of my machine, and then of course you have to sew all the pieces together and do the backing on it. Some of them are more involved than other ones, and you know, some of them go together pretty quickly, but that is September. So what she does then is she can, when October comes, then she can switch this out for the October one.
Okay. So we have the fall ones here.
I'm gonna do the fall,
today.
yeah.
So this is the October, Look at the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, Boo with the kitty.
Kitty cat on there, and this big flower, and had to sew the button on there, and this was all embroidered, and then this is our backing fabric for this one. How cute is that backing fabric? And then again, it has the pocket where she can just slide the pillow into the change it out. So that's October.
So adorable.
Yep.
And then finally,
getting ready for Thanksgiving.
November. Oops, that's upside down. Switch it around. Give thanks with the
show that one a little closer, and there are leaves and pumpkins and candle, and we have our little turkey pilgrim hat.
I mean, how adorable are these? So every month they also got me a bench. My parents, they got me the bench with the bench pillow and all these different pillowcases, and so I have them out there.
Right now she has
displayed on my bench.
She has
with this little guy
with this pumpkin.
I got this at Joann Fabrics. I saw this.
Cute.
I'm like, I have to have this.
So it goes on her bench.
So these go on my bench with my pillows. But I'm working on it. Maybe once I get my display all done. But she could do like a little video of that. Yeah. My house was like, looking a little empty because we just moved in. We're just still.
She was in the process of moving in when they got married.
And just like it's starting to come together. It's looking so cute, especially with these seasonal pillows. I love. So
it's looking really pretty now.
So that's the
second thing, just briefly, that I'm working on right now is a Christmas project, and I can't share it. So if you don't see any quilting process or right now, it's because it's a Christmas gift. I don't want to share it, but we will share it down the road. And then the other one I shared last time was the Autumn Love quilt, and I finished it. And my sister did the quilting on it and on her long arm. Then I finished it up, did my binding. And I have a video. If you don't follow, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram. I shared a video there. But if you're not on those and you didn't see it, we're going to share that video here.
I'm going to attempt to insert it here now.
So you'll see that here.
And hats and scarves and knee socks and wearing tights for the first time in months, and when the mornings are all chilly and you can see your breath, and draw little pictures on foggy windows, and plaid stuff and ankle boots, and not caring when people make fun of pumpkin flavored stuff because you love it and are happy it's all the rage, and people who dress their dogs in costumes on Halloween, and fires in fireplaces, and maroon/hunter green/mustard yellow color combos, and baking your first fall batch of cookies, but you put too much cinnamon in it because you're too excited because it's fall.
Now we're going to discuss our haul. I have quite a few because I did, as you know, there was that needlework market, and I did a lot of my patterns through Lindy Stitches. I would highly recommend. She was awesome because she would share she had different videos throughout the market, and she does the same thing. She does like a stash fest, and she does that in the spring too when they do needlework market. And you can go on and order when she shares her videos, and then she'll charge you shipping, but then whenever she goes through and see that you had already ordered, she just would refund your shipping. So you can just keep ordering and adding things in. Like, so I'd order like $10. And then I'd add, oh, here's another one I need, and it looks like you're being charged shipping, but she just keeps refunding it to you. So then it all ships together at one time. So the way she does it is so awesome, and she's constantly sharing her videos of different things, and it makes you want to order them. So I don't know, it's good or bad. It's good and bad, but I really love her videos. But so some of these came from that, and some of them were other things that I bought. So the first one was the Wreath Swap, and this is from Hands On Design, and it's a club through Fat Quarter Shop. This is the one for the month of October, I think. I'm assuming. Jack-o'-lantern, how cute. I have not done any of these yet, but I have a spot in my house that, like, I was thinking about my kitchen door.
An ideal spot.
You know, that kitchen where you go out. Because I have something hanging up there now, and I thought, how cute would it be like to switch this out all the time with the different.
They're kind of big, aren't they?
I don't even know what they end up being.
Yeah, what size are they?
It says finished size 12.5 by 3, so they're not.
So is that like this maybe?
I think they're bigger than the Tiny Towns, but it's not like terrible. And there's the frame that comes with it. I think you can get at Hobby Lobby, of course. Then this is another club that I'm in at Fat Quarter Shop, and it is the Shelf Life.
Cute.
Are you in that one?
I'm not in that one.
Okay, she did some of those.
I did do a few of them, but I'm not in it.
this is, I do like this one. Some of them I haven't been crazy about. They've been a little but this one,
that one's cute.
because I do a lot of sunflower decorating in the fall. So this one I would like to do at some point. I might have to get on that one. Then this is one of the ones from Primrose that came out, that a new fall one, and I just hopped on this train ride also, which I often do. It is the Halloween alphabet, and of course, because I did the Halloween alphabet, now I also had to get all the other alphabets.
All the other alphabets.
The alphabets. What other alphabets are there? There's a bee one.
Is there a Christmas one?
There's a Christmas one. Yeah. There was like three. There was like 3 other ones, but I thought in my head, at school, I have like a little ledge.
Oh, that's cute.
That I could make these little alphabets and set them up across there at school.
Adorable.
Because I teach like reading classes, and I thought, how cute would this be? So that's my goal. I would love to do that. Now whether I do or not. And then I thought, you know, someday I'll just bring them home and I'll have a wall with all of them on. I have visions for
these.
She
has big plans.
I have big plans for my alphabets. All right, then we go into Thankful Tiny Town. This was the new Tiny Town that Heart and Hand came out with. Cute. Love any of the Tiny Towns. I've done several of them, done them on that spool. I think you've seen those. So someday hoping to get to that. And do you have a Tiny Town to share?
I have a Tiny Town to share.
Her Tiny Town.
I have Harvest Tiny Town for Thanksgiving. So that was an exciting purchase for me.
I love those Tiny Towns.
And I also got all the floss for that, and I also got the fabric, so this is definitely something I'm planning to do. I think they call for, Vintage Country Mocha. They were out of the 16 count Vintage Country Mocha, so I got this as a replacement, the Parchment Ada, 16 count parchment. So it's kind of similar.
Like, put the pattern here. I mean, if you look at it,
it looks like it's about the right color and everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it looks nice.
So that's the parchment. So if you need a replacement,
and that's what I've been doing my Tiny Towns on, the 16 count too, I think.
Yeah, the 16 count is nice for the Tiny Town
because they're pretty small.
Yeah, they're pretty small. And then while I'm going, I also have more haul, but we are going to do our.
We have something we're going to do later with our.
So I have more to show, but this is for the Sip and Stitch. This is 25 count Stormy Night.
Really pretty.
I mean, look at that.
It's really like I mean, I don't know if you can see.
I don't know if
modeling,
you can see it.
But look at that.
But like I said, we just got the Sip and Stitch. Have the fabric, and I'm ready to go.
Yes, we are ready to go. I'm so excited to get started on some of that.
And the name of the fabric, Stormy Night. Like, does it get more Halloween than that?
It's perfect.
That alone makes me want to get stitched.
The whole thing, when you open it up, you're just like, I'm totally in the fall vibes.
It's an experience.
It really is.
They did a great job.
I would highly recommend, and we'll definitely be getting future ones.
For sure. The Christmas one, sign me up.
Yes. They're getting ready for the Christmas one now.
Yeah.
So
that's my haul, but like I said, there
are some
segment
things that we're going to be adding some other things into that we got that we're kind of excited about. Another thing, train ride that I hopped onto is the Ewe train ride, and these are by Annie Turner from the Proper Stitcher. She does these cute patterns that are based on a little sheep here, and this one is called Lucky Ewe.
For maybe St. Patrick's Day.
I don't know if is it hard to see with the. Maybe I'll open them up and then you can. Why don't you open them up and it's that glare from the light. You can see it a little better. So there you can see the little Ewe. How cute! That was the first one, and it tempted me. And then as each one came out, I got more and more tempted, and more tempted. And then when I finally got.
Did you do this one yet?
No, this one I just got also. You know I love Patriotic.
She's the Patriotic girl.
Okay, so those were the first two, and I've had those for a while.
They're hard to
And
get out.
then at Needlework Market, Annie Proper Stitcher released 2 new ones, and I'm going to save that one for last. Okay. This is Thankful for You. This is the
Thanksgiving.
How cute! I mean, when I saw these, I'm like, okay, I'm jumping on that bandwagon because I love these. And then this one completely did it for me. Boo!
This one's really cute.
Look at that little witch with her Ewe and the pumpkins. I mean, it's so cute. So, since I hopped on those, I'll let you put those away.
Yep.
I had to come up with a finishing piece, and this I got from Paisley's and Polka Dots, and I have the finishing piece at home, but it's not finished.
Needs painted.
It needs painted and everything, because when you get these, but I'm going to finish my Ewes and put them on this little sheet piece.
That's adorable.
I mean, and it's like, look at the wheels. It is so cute. like I said, pasties and polka dots. It comes like in pieces, and of course you got to paint them and then put it together. But that's what this is all the description of how to do that. My sister already did her ewe. She has one of them done. Did I tell you that? Did you see her picture?
I think I did.
She has one all done, and it is so cute. I'm telling you what, this is a perfect piece for that. Like, what else could be more perfect than this sheep to put those on? So,
it's meant to be.
I also want to make, you know how I made the bags for me and Katie with the bee? Well, we're ready to move on from the bee.
I'm ready for Mom to make me a Halloween one.
She wants a Halloween one, and I also want to do a sheep one. So that's a sheep one. So that's my plan, is to get some fabric too.
That's cute.
I know. I want to do a sheep one. And maybe, you know, for me and Susan, and so, you're not going to put those away? Or?
I will.
Well, that's not.
All
okay.
right.
I think that's all for our haul, right?
Yep, that's it for haul.
We do have more later.
We have more coming up next, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're back with a new segment we're calling 5 Faves.
We are excited about this segment.
We are excited about this segment. We're going to be able to do it every season and show you our favorite patterns for the season.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to get through the stitching of all 5 of these, but we're going to try.
We're going to just show patterns that are on our bucket list to do, that we
bucket
love,
list.
our
Yes,
top 5.
Our top 5. So
we're doing top 5
Halloween / fall.
Could be fall, but
mine are mainly
I think
Halloween. I think
most of mine are more Halloween, but I do have some that would also be classified as.
So it's fall / Halloween. Yeah, and we'll start with we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is number 5 on our list.
And then clear up to our number 1 favorite fall / Halloween
stitches.
I'm excited.
Do you want to start?
All right, number 5 on my list is Autumn Rolls, and it is by Primrose Cottage. I love all of her rolls. They're just adorable, and this one is definitely on my bucket list. I have everything ready. I have it all kitted up. I have the fabric. I have the floss. The cool thing about these is you can do them as pillows if you want to just break them apart, or you can do it as one long sign, either one. And I know they've shown them a couple times on their floss tubes, but love this one. It is definitely in my top 5.
And my number 5 is another one from Primrose, Pumpkin Patch. This is my truck project. Another one in the series. You can see how adorable it is. This one, it is a larger stitch. It'll take me a while to do, and I haven't started it yet, but this is definitely one of my favorites, especially since I own the other ones in the series, so that's why it made the list.
That's a good one, yeah. You need to get that one done.
And I love the little bats and the scarecrow, the pumpkins. It's just adorable.
Really cute.
Really cute. So
that's my number 5. Cute. It would look really cute on your wall right now.
I know.
With all your fall things out.
I know.
I think you need to get it done like by next week.
Yeah.
All right, my number 4. It's hard because there's so many that I love. And this pattern is so cute. I feel bad almost putting it 4. But I don't know, there's so many. I just got this one. It was one of the ones that I got from Lindy. It was a market release. It just came out. It is from Hello from Liz Matthews. If you don't follow Hello from Liz Matthews, I love Hello from Liz Matthews. She has a Patreon. I'm thinking about joining her Patreon. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
She has a Patreon, and then you get like a pattern every month that she puts out exclusively for her Patreon.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cute.
That's
neat.
really cool.
Yeah. And I've been thinking about it, and I follow her FlossTube, and I don't know, I just love her. But this pattern,
it's beautiful.
I love it. It is called Boo Spook Haunt.
So cute.
And when you first look at this pattern, you're like, what? Why are we looking at these flowers? And then like zoom in, you see those 3 little ghosts hiding in those flowers. And aren't the flowers like just adorable, and the ghosts? I mean,
and I love the border on it.
The border around it?
Yes.
It is such, when I saw this, I just kept staring at it, thinking, I gotta get that. And I mean, I think it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. It might take a while to do, but I definitely have this one on my bucket list, and it is definitely in my top 5. Number 4 on my list of top 5 favorites.
Very nice. Okay. My number 4 favorite is Halloween Quilt. I love this. Mom is into the Quakers, so I'm gonna try and do all the quilts. So I shared the honeybee quilt last time. This is the Halloween quilt. How freaking adorable.
They're all cute.
With the jack-o'-lanterns, the colors. I love the trim. I did not buy the finishing kit for this. If they still have them available, I might jump on and do it because I bought
sure they do,
I
yeah.
bought a lot of stuff this past month, so
Yes.
I had to draw the line somewhere.
She was wearing a lot. Yeah,
I had to draw the
feel-
line somewhere.
Yeah.
So maybe this month I can go back because the little pins, I think that also comes in the finishing kit, and I love a pin.
The pins are so
Who doesn't
cute.
love a pin?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is my number 4 favorite. So cute. I just love the coloring on this. Love.
The whole color palette that they're using for that, and the Halloween
my gosh,
Quaker,
it's
and then the
beautiful.
Salem Stitchery, they're all the
Yes.
same. Really pretty.
Really pretty.
All right, the next one, I've had this pattern. This was one of Lindsay's from Primrose, one of her older patterns. I've had it, want to do this one so bad. It's called The Witch Next Door, and it is my number 3 on my
Spooky.
list of top 5 for Halloween and fall.
I love the little.
I mean, look at that.
So cute.
Look at that witch. I mean, can't you just?
I was
They
gonna
had
say.
like a story with this. They were talking about it on their.
I love the clothesline with the witch's
Yeah, they
outfit
were
on it.
talking
It's so
about
cute.
this, and I can't remember the whole story about this witch living in this house, and people didn't know she was a witch or something. I don't know what it was, but it's just cute, and it's definitely in my top 5 to do. So, and it's a little bit of a bigger pattern too. I think it comes
it
out
is.
as what 14. Well, it's 13 by 5.
Oh, it's big. That's a big
on
one.
14 count, 13 by 5, or 12 by 5.
That's actually bigger than this.
bigger
So
than.
this one is 12. This one is 10 1/4.
Yeah, it's a bigger
So
one.
that's a big
I mean, look
pattern.
at. I mean, that's a lot of
That's a
stitching
big
on that
girl.
house.
Yeah.
That's a big girl.
It's a big girl.
That one would probably take me a while to do, but someday.
So this is another. Oh,
Yep.
Is this number 3? Right, we're on
No.
number 3.
Oh yeah.
So this is my number 3, Halloween Tiny Town. This was also something that I bought. I bought all the floss for this as well as the fabric. They did not have, so this called for legacy linen. They did not have legacy in 16 count. And so I got Waxing Moon Ada to replace it. It's really pretty and it matches pretty well. So
Yeah.
I love the Tiny Town series. I have the perfect little ledge underneath some pictures where I have, the only Tiny Town I've done so far is Blooming. So I have that sitting up there and I'm ready to replace it with
Yeah.
something seasonal. So this is the Halloween Tiny
That's
Town.
a cute one. Does
So
that one have
cute.
buttons with it too? Because
This
a lot
one-
of them do have buttons.
Yes,
in
this one has a little
Like
little
star.
star buttons up, an orange and a white star button
them. Cute.
to stitch into it. So
Very
really cute. Fabric, floss, ready to go.
Gotta have a Tiny Town on the list of top 5.
Yes, it's so cute.
If she wasn't doing it, I said, well, if you're not doing it, I'm putting it on my top 5. All right, my number 2 on the top 5 is another Primrose. Sorry, we have a lot of Primrose.
We
but-
are Primrose
I mean, they
fans.
just came out with all those cute
What can
Halloween
we
patterns.
say? Yeah.
We have the Halloween Quaker. Oh my gosh, just look at that. Look at the colors in that. Adorable. So, in addition to that, I also picked up the finishing kit.
Ooh,
And in my haul from Lindy Stitches for the needlework market, so here's the finishing kit that came. There was no pins with that, and I always like the pins that they put in with the
With
quilt.
the
They don't
quilts.
usually put the pins in the Quakers. They put the pins in the
Quilts.
quilt. So I always want the pins. So I ended up ordering these. I'll take them out so you can see. They had pins for sale on Lindy's for the needlework market. We have a little crow, a little bat, and a little cat. And I thought, how cute would that be stuck in the top of this pillow? Because you kind of have a lot of those items are in here. Like you have the birds, and there's a cat, and I think
So
there's
you got to get that finished.
I need to get this finished. I don't know what I'm
I
gonna
think
get.
you will.
You think I will? I don't
Yeah.
know. Because I also have the fall Quaker from last year that is adorable that I haven't finished yet. But I just thought these pins, there's so many different things you could do with those pins. But then again, like they give you the Weeks Dye Work and Classic Colorworks floss to do it on. So how cute. Love,
Cute.
love, love these Quakers. Can't get enough of them. So that is my number 2.
My number 2 is another Primrose, sorry, in the same colorway. And I already shared this, but this is Salem Stitchery. This is my whip, so it is already in progress. So the chances of me finishing this one is high.
Yeah.
I am going to finish this. And I also forgot to mention earlier, but I got the hoop for the finishing. So
Yeah, so you just paint that black.
yeah,
right?
I got to spray paint this black, and then I think that's, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how you prevent this from getting black. I'll have to figure that out, but
Yeah.
yeah. So there it is.
Maybe just put some tape on it or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. All right,
It's gonna
very
be cute
nice.
when it's done. So I already talked about this, so I won't talk about it.
All right, and now we're to our number one on our list. All right, mine is another new pattern that I ordered from Lindy Stitches during the Needlework Market. This pattern is just like your crazy pattern.
It is. It's crazy.
It is a Halloween pattern, no doubt. There's no getting around that it is a Halloween. It is from the Stitch Crypt, and it is called Halloween Snail.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, there is no doubt when you're looking at that that is a Halloween pattern. And let me tell you, if you've never bought a Stitch Crypt pattern, this thing opens up.
It is beautiful.
Complete 2-page spread, color spread of this pattern. Huge, blown up.
Gorgeous.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous pattern. So it's not only that I love the pattern, that this finished, but I also love the pattern. The whole thing. I mean, it had to be my number one, even though it's one of the newer ones that I just got. When I opened it up, I'm like, oh my, does Stitch Crypt know how to create a pattern? And this is, it's amazing, I'm telling you. So I will definitely be buying more of their patterns, and
I love it.
Would love to.
I love the spooky face. I love the
jack-o'-lantern. I mean, look at that snail's face.
Everything about it.
Look at that. It's like
great.
a skeleton face on that.
I love
and then
it.
those ghosts floating
It's
around
so
behind
unique.
it. It's an awesome pattern.
It's
Love it.
a
So
great pattern.
hopefully I can. That would be a great one to finish up.
Mm-hmm.
At some point. So that's my number one.
And then my number one is
This is a good one too.
a classic haunt.
Love it.
I love, the reason this is my number one is the purple fabric. I love the purple fabric.
Wait,
and I have it here.
We got the purple
It's
fabric.
orchid. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Orchid.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? 16 count orchid?
I think it was.
So this will be my next. Once I finish Salem Sisters, I'm going to be doing this. Mom bought the fabric for this. We're
just gonna
cut it and split
we got
it.
enough for both of us.
But so I finally have the fabric. That's why I haven't started this one yet. But look at that spooky ghost in the middle. The little pumpkins.
I love it.
I just love the purple one.
That would be a great one to finish.
So different.
For Halloween, it's perfect.
It's a perfect Halloween.
And that one's been out for...
I love purple for Halloween. I think it's just... I love it. So...
Yeah, that's a great one for number one. That would have been on my top 5 also. I said if you're not... And again, if you're not picking that one, I'm picking that one because I love it.
We tried to pick 5 different ones.
Yes.
So...
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed.
Some of my favorites are on her list.
Yes. We kind of went back and forth and we're like...
We had to, you know...
Yeah. So those are our top 5 Halloween / fall. We hope you enjoyed our new little segment of top 5s, and we'll do this again probably.
Definitely for Christmas. Yeah. We'll do Christmas and then winter.
So you can look forward to that.
So far. So thanks.
Okay.
So we've reached near the end, so we have a few things to discuss, a few administrative items.
We have kind of a fun little thing that we've come up with, and it's a little sew along, or I guess it's a stitch along that we'd like to do. We love this book by Primrose called 13 Spooky Smalls. You can see all the patterns there, and what we've decided to do, we both chose a pattern out of here.
Favorite pattern.
And I've already started mine, and she's starting hers soon. And it is, we're going to have a little stitch along, and it's going to have a hashtag, and it's going to be hashtag my fave spooky small.
My fave spooky small. Put the hashtag up here.
She'll have it on the screen for you here, so if you look, you can see that. And what you'll do is pick yours out, share it on social media after it's completed, calling it hashtag or Insta, my fave spooky small. And I want to see everybody's favorite.
We want to see your favorites.
We want to see your favorite one.
And we want to see the finishes.
We want to see the finishes. So on our next FlossTube, we will share our hashtag.
I want to see your favorites, and I want to see some creative finishes.
Yes, that's our goal.
That's what we want to see.
That's kind of what our plan is for ours, is to do our favorite, share it on our next FlossTube. But in the meantime, you can also be doing your fave, Spooky Small, and share it on all kinds of social media.
Yes.
Hashtag
we would love
my
to see
fave,
that.
Spooky Small.
We would love to see our community doing some stitches together.
Yeah, so there's all kinds on here if you can't.
They're all so cute. And a lot of the ones in here are a nod to my favorite, one of my favorite Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus. There's like 3 in here that are kind of Hocus Pocus themed, and then there's some like witchy ones. There's some that say trick or treat.
And then there's ones that are like quilty type thing.
Like a Halloween, like a little Halloween quilt. So
yeah, so there's all kinds of, if you don't have this book, and again, it's all full color.
A little Halloween basket.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of cute ones to choose from. So
yeah.
hopefully you'll jump on the bandwagon with us and create your favorite spooky small and share it with the hashtag.
Hashtag my favorite spooky small.
All right, and then our giveaway segment.
Yes.
We have a giveaway that was not claimed last time.
So once again, we have Patty Slowy 7790. She was the winner of Let's Talk Summer by Hands On Design.
Nice pattern. It has a couple little small ones in there.
And also the Welcome Simply Signed pattern series. So Patty Slowy 7790.
Yeah, so if you, Patty, if you get reach out to us.
Yeah, if you reach out to our email, it's in the description down below. Reach out with your email, send us your address, and we will send it out to you. Sorry.
Yeah.
We will send it out to you. Our other winner, she did claim hers.
She claimed hers.
She let us know that
we
she
mailed
got
it
them.
out like right away, and she emailed us back that she received it. So
thank
Patty,
you so
just
much.
let us know about
Yes.
yours. We have one other pattern that we shared last time that our friend Melanie that we bought, we met at the Steel City Stitchers Retreat. She sent us a pattern to share with everybody, and it is a Stitcher's Garden. And thank you, Melanie, so much for sharing that with our viewers. And so if you would put a comment in the bottom with the word garden, we will include you in this giveaway for next time. This is a really nice pattern, and it is full color inside here too.
Yes.
So I'll show it a little bit closer up front. So if you're interested in that pattern that Melanie provided us, just leave a comment with the word garden, and we will pick a winner on our next FlossTube.
Yes.
And speaking of retreats, we just signed up, put our name in for the
StitchCon.
StitchCon. We're so excited.
We can't wait.
We don't really know for sure that we're in yet. We're hoping, because we signed up as early as possible that we could.
Yes.
So I think like everybody else, you're waiting anxiously. They're going to let everybody know in the beginning of October.
I think we wait for an invoice.
Yeah.
And then gotta
But
pay
we are
that,
so
like,
anxious to go to StitchCon, because
We're so
every year it
excited.
seemed like something
Yes.
like came up that we weren't able to go.
Yeah.
So this year we were bound and determined. We are going to
going.
StitchCon. So fingers crossed that we get into StitchCon. And we've
And-
also signed up for the Steel City Stitchers Retreat.
Yes, I have actually not done that yet, but I
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, so that one is in April.
Or
Yeah.
March. Yeah, I think it's April.
Yeah,
beginning
and
of
I don't know.
April.
They may still have a few seats left for that one if you're
Yes.
interested in signing up. But that's
And we have
awesome.
Stitching in the Springs in November.
Yeah.
That's in Ohio. So
Yeah.
that one
So we
is
are
coming
excited
up.
about some
We
retreats.
have lots of retreats coming up. It's so fun.
You got to sign up.
There's nothing like
so
a
far.
Stitch retreat.
Just to, like a getaway with the girls and sit and stitch and you know, gossip and
Meet some new
just
friends.
meet new friends. We've met a lot of new friends at our retreats, so we are excited for some new ones.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed
That's
our
our
FlossTube today. We
Our
hope
fall
you
FlossTube.
our fall FlossTube. We hope you enjoyed our spooky small. Hope you'll do that with us. Join us on that stitch along, and we hope you enjoyed our 5
Reach
faves.
out for Patty. Let us know if you would like your patterns.
And we will see you hopefully in a few weeks.
In a few weeks.
All right. Enjoy your
And we'll share our Halloween finishes, hopefully.
Halloween finishes. All right.
All right, thanks.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.